What is this person? Okay. No, it's not. No, it is not. Has this started live streaming to a different fucking channel? Please do not have gone live. Okay. It should be gone live on this channel. Am I live? I am live. Let's go. We are live right here. Let's see, does the audio work? I will center myself a little bit more. There we go. I'm in my kitchen right now. In the kitchen, which is not an ideal place for this. I don't think the acoustics are even that great for this, but look, it'll do the job. It will do the job. We hopefully will be okay to watch this game. Um, Live on playback for a watch along of the Lakers versus, and I just realized I'm still on private. Public? Is this public? Okay, there's 4 watching. Um, okay, how do I edit this? Okay, this is not ideal. The L playback has been a little bit iffy. It's been a little bit iffy, I will say that. It has been very, very iffy. Um, but yeah, hopefully you guys are here and everything's okay on the stream. Somebody could post in chat, that'd be greatly appreciated because I have no idea what's going on, and thankfully the game hasn't started yet, so we have a little bit of time. Is it scheduled for 8 minutes? Why is it scheduled for 8 minutes from now? Why is this scheduled for 8 minutes from now? Like, I have no idea what's going on. Bit of a shit show, to be honest. This simulcast, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Hopefully, we can figure this out. It should be public. I don't know why it's saying live streaming. I don't know why it's out here saying that it's not gonna be there for it's scheduled for another 13 minutes. Could somebody please type in chat? We have 3 concurrent viewers. Could somebody please type in chat? I need to see what the fuck's going on here. Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused about what's going on. Can you guys all hear me okay? Can somebody type in at chat? Be greatly, greatly appreciated if somebody could type in at chat, one of these 2 chats, just to say that this has started. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. Is everything working? The word please, is everything working? Is everything working? Like, this is my first time doing this. I need to know if something's working. Um, is my sound working? Because obviously the chat's not showing up. Hear me. Cool, thank you. Thank you. You're in both. Thank you. Thank you, JJ or a FIFA. Thank you in both chats. Um, are your chats coming up on the screen? Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Yep, all good. There we go. We're getting ready for the start of this game anyway. Um, but yeah, this should be hopefully a good game here. Hopefully a good game tonight. And yeah, it's just literally trying to figure out what the hell I'm meant to be doing. Is the audio okay? Yeah, it's all good. But yeah, big game tonight. Big game tonight, lads. Pop out the YouTube chat on my screen because I literally only have a computer, my laptop with me because I'm in my kitchen right now, which is not an ideal place. Okay, the YouTube chat shows up here. Perfect. But yeah, I'm absolutely in not an ideal scenario right now. In my kitchen. Not great audio. We don't have great audio right now, but yeah. Oh god. It's currently 2:47 in the morning, and again, I am in my kitchen. That's the last thing we need right now. Half Monster, half sparkling lemon lime. Will I ever make a hot wings video again? Man, that's been 5.5 years ago. I doubt it. I doubt it. Maybe. Never say never. Never say never. All I'm gonna say is never say never. But I think the DBG era of like trying out new things is kind of gone. I don't know if DBG is going to be a thing really. Oh, good pass, Luka. Oh my shit. That's nice by chat. Not going to lie. That is kind of nice by chat. All right, swung to the corner. Okay, I think the Lakers are going to win. I think Luka's going to outplay Shai. I think Luka's going to outduel Shai, even though he's not going to be guarding each other. That's the start you want, Luka. What should have been an easy assist and bucket is this mango. This is meant to be pineapple. It's fucking frozen mango. So disappointing. So disappointing. Bronny is good. Oh man, I mean, compared to us, yes. Compared to an NBA player, no. Oh dear God, Chet. What the hell is that? Keep an eye on the Spurs score. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on the Spurs score. Don't worry. Who's winning in that game? I would assume Spurs. I would assume San Antonio are winning that game. Jeez, DeAndre Ayton is actually having a pretty quietly good season. Wow, Spurs are down 2. Wemby had like 13 in the first quarter and a bit. What the fuck happened there? What happened there? But I mean, like, Luka's so damn good. Bulls are good to playing tough teams. Yeah, I mean, Bulls aren't bad. That's not ideal defensively from Luka there. That's not ideal at all. Not gonna lie, that's not ideal. Ooh, come on, Austin. Ooh, oh, that's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Jesus Christ. Okay, Luka coming off. They're putting chat on Luka. Oh no, Luka's got him. Step back 3. Come on. Come on. You really think Luka's gonna miss that? That's his game, man. He's averaging 37.1 for a fucking reason. Come on. Fair play. He's averaging 30 something as well for a reason. We'll live with that turnover. We'll live with that. Not the end of the world. Good shot by Shai. Okay, this is back and forth so far. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's a lot of just chucking early, in fairness. Should the Bulls trade for AD? Probably not. Like, I don't know why the Bulls would trade for AD, if I'm being honest. I don't know why they would do that. We need Bronny to play, man. I mean, you're not wrong. But fucking hell, Hartenstein scoring early. Come on. Luka, we need you to step up a little bit here. We've only got 5-1 right now. Come on. Oh, come on, Luka. Boom. Okay. Chet's out of there. Might as well chuck. Oh, Marcus Smart. Come on. Put in Bronny. Come on. Smart's going to be chucking bricks. Put in Bronny. Come on. Wow. Shit. Fair play, Shay. I'm one. Come on. That's a foul. You know that's a foul. What does Shay have so far? Genuinely, what does Shay have? Shay has got 7 versus Lucas 5. Even enough duel so far between the two of them, but OKC early. Bit of a lead. Yeah, it's only 5. The fact there's no Jade up's crazy as well. Lakers are also missing LeBron. How are you, Vlad? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Your real name? But how are you? How are you? Well, I got 20 people in here. Shit. 20 people in here is kind of insane. But I cannot wait. I cannot wait until I'm not in my kitchen. There's nobody upstairs. There's nobody upstairs that has to be quiet. And I can get it, be as loud as I fucking want in these reactions. Second half disease, I'm telling you guys. Prime mix coming back. How is everyone though? Appreciate the like 15 or so people I still gonna be here to watch. Like, Vlad's your favorite baseball player. Shit. Steph Curry's 37 points in the third quarter. Oh my god, he's on for 50. Shit. I think we might have to switch games. I think we are switching games. We are absolutely switching games here. We are absolutely switching games. I don't know how to do that exactly. I don't know exactly what I'm doing right now. Okay, we're back here. I just want to see, can I get a different game on? No. I don't know how to get the other game on. I don't know how to get the other game on. Are you Sal Clipper fan 14? Really appreciate you stopping by and really appreciate you stopping by on playback as well. Really do appreciate that. Back again today. Thank you. But yeah, this should be a good game. Yeah, I don't really I used to know how to change games on this. I actually should have been better. I should have prepped for that. It looks like it's gonna be one of those regular season classics. This game here or the Spurs game? Yeah, I think Wemby in the MVP race is kind of done. Lakers OKC, you never know. You just never know. Depends on how well Luka plays, honestly. I hate how OKC can just spawn players. They've looked good defensively, OKC, so far here. That looked out of bounds. That's definitely off his foot. But this could be a big game. This is going to be a real big game here. Lakers by 21 in OKC is a bold prediction. That is a real bold prediction. That's all I'm going to say. They're just missing everything. They're literally just missing everything. We started off on fire, haven't hit a shot since. Good defense, Luka. Why are you jumping on chat? Let two people just jump on chat right there. That's not smart. Live, let's go. Thank you, Sense over Sense. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks to everyone who's been in these streams, by the way. Like I know we are currently live watching Luka Doncic play against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Not going to have the same hype as the Caitlin Clark streams, but sure, look, it is what it is. It's the best I can do given the circumstances. And also, lads, for if you guys have League Pass and stuff, what did I just do there? If you guys have League Pass, I will have this pinned here for the entire stream. If you just have League Pass, come on to playback and watch it with me. Two people jumped the chat. Not one. Two people jumped the chat. I don't know why. Like, how did they just spawn AJ Mitchell? Like, come on. That's just unfair for the league. What a pass. Give me that 8 and come on. What a fucking pass by Luka. Oh my God. That's kind of ridiculous. Like, that is kind of ridiculous. Oh. I just literally got back from practice and just went working. I need a shower after this. But that was insane by Luka. The problem is they go where Luka goes. Do you reckon Bronny checks in? You guys reckon Bronny checks in any stage? Because if Bronny checks in this game to guard Shai, that would be hilarious. That's where we get to see what Bronny's made of. Like Reeves is currently guarding him. Can AJ Mitchell stop cooking everybody? This is just unfair. This is just unfair. They might need his foot speed. Bronny's not that quick. Fucking Laravia, come on. Okay, Shai. That would have been insane had it gone in. Okay, Laravia, you gotta pull that. You gotta pull that. Come on. I don't know why Luka's taking that shot. Actually, yeah, Laravia's guarding Shai. Why are you switching that screen soft? Oh, Laravia. Laravia's having a fucking mare of a first quarter. Not a good first quarter for Jake Laravia. Oh, fuck me. The other J Dub in the game. The other J Dub's checking in. Shai, come on. Come on. Oh, dear Lord. Laravia, good job catching the rebound. Good job catching the ball, Laravia. Better than last play. Luka, you got to be a little more aggressive than this. Come on. Good pass. Vando, what the fuck is this? Vando, this is all. This is absolutely awful by Vando. It's absolutely awful. If you guys are in the YouTube stream, please leave a like. Fuck you, chat. Okay, this is getting rough. If we could get to 10 likes, that would be insane. 10 likes is the goal. Luka, not a third turnover. Come on. These Luka, they are literally just walling in on Luka right now. Good pass up a Shai. Oh, the Lakers' hands are terrible. That's insane by Luka. That is actually insane being able to take a double team like that and actually hit him. There's not that many players in NBA history that can do that shit. No, no, not Joe. Don't leave Joe open. Not Joe. Nothing more scarier than a guy with two first names. We have LeBron James, Isaiah Joe. They're the two goats. But no, the Lakers are. The Lakers had like, oh fuck me, Caruso. Why did the Lakers not pay him? Why did they not pay him? They had a chance. They chose THD. They chose Talon Horton Tucker over that man. 4 years. It didn't make sense at the time. Just because LeBron tweeted out that he was untouchable. Oh my god, Luca, that's okay defense. In fairness, it's a good shot by Caruso. That's not terrible defense by Luca. In fairness, Shai's just good. They call on Luca. They just what? He just jumped on the ground after they connect on the screen. That's some WNBA moving screen type shit. Come on. Let's go. Oh no. We're on. Luca, keep your dribble alive. I'm one. Come on. That's the start of the comeback. Lexi Hole ass call. Yeah, that is a fucking Lexi Hole call. You're right on that one. That is a Lexi Hole call right there. And that was absolutely a Lexi Hull type call. Still only on 7 likes. Wait, why is this in category entertainment? Why is this not in category sports? It's been a close one in the MVP battle, to be fair. It's actually been a close one, in fairness, in the MVP battle here. I would say the winner so far has been Luka by that much. It's been close. It has been close. Name one WNBA player who can maybe play in the NBA, and none. None. I don't think there's a WNBA player that could have played in a high major D1. Like, I think respectfully, if you put a fourth tier Spanish professional team where some players are amateurs and some are semi pro, there's no full pro. There's very few full pros. Um, and put them against a WNBA team, against a good fourth tier Spanish team, they would win by 60. Like, like I've played pickup games where I've played a pickup game where a player who has played, not a major WNBA player, but a player who played like I think 10 WNBA games came to the pickup, and it's like she was guarding me, and like that's bad. Like I'm kind of like the I'll guard the scrubs on the other team, and like she was guarding me, and this is Ireland amateur level pickup. So like no, it's the athleticism, it's not skill. There's too much of a gap athleticism wise. There's way too much of a gap athleticism wise, honestly. But the OKC Thunder, they did like everyone wants to blame Hinkie. OKC did it. And they just did it right. It's like B-ball career high, like 45 under 20s. Scored it against my housemate. My housemate who went playing pro. He was on the other team. My former housemate, sorry, before I moved out. Um, who played pro for a year. He was maybe 2 years. He was probably 18. I was 20. Or I was 19. He would have been 18. Had 45 against his team. That was when I peaked in basketball. Never again. Never again. Aja Wilson, I mean this when I say this. If Aja Wilson tried to guard any NBA player, including Bronny James would score 40. He would score 40. And I kid you not, he would drop 40. He's a 6'4" center. And Aja is the GOAT, yeah. I agree. I absolutely agree. He'll live with roommates, not anymore. I did for 3 years. Oh, fuck's sake, Shai. Fuck off, Shai. Is this really going to be a blowout? They just have too many bodies to put on Luka with Caruso out there. What is the Ravia doing? On Laravia? What about Caitlin? Caitlin shoots 31% from three. 31% from three on her career. Who wins in 1v1, Bronny or Prime MJ? Prime MJ, very comfortably. I've seen Caitlin Clark get locked down by Erica Wheeler in a game. I don't think she could play in the NBA. Jesus, Luka's having a bit of a nightmare here. But at the same time, he's the only person doing anything for LA. No, not J, not fake J Dub. Jeez, if fake J Dub hit that shot, like I don't know. I think you might just cancel the game right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh come on, you got to make this, Reeves. Okay, good. Do I think Prime MJ would be good? Yes. The best player in the world? No. But again, the fact that we're saying 40 years later MJ will be good is a testament to how good that man is. Get in. Like I don't know how great. Like if there are any other players from his era that would be good in today's era. Mm, nah, good is a different story. MJ would be all NBA right now. Has Caitlin Clark ever beaten any of her former teammates? Erica Wheeler, Celeste Taylor. That's it. They're the only ones of Caitlin's former teammates she's ever beaten. That's actually fucking crazy. How Jersey dribbles head then? Yeah, because like he didn't have to play make. Like it's not necessarily on Clyde. Like it's just the way it was and what was needed back then. Like everyone's a product of their time. Like again, everything. Sports evolve, games evolve. If winning a title never harm someone's legacy. That's like saying if MJ went to the Wizards and Rip Hamilton and Jerry Stackhouse became the best players in the world and they won the championship, would that hurt MJ's legacy? No, Caitlin Clark not beating Kate Martin. It's like 0-6 against her. She did beat Grace Berger, you're right. She did beat Grace Berger. You're absolutely right with that one. But like Luka is not shooting well in this game. And he's played the whole game. He's the only person doing anything for the Lakers, but nobody's doing anything. Well, I would assume I don't mean this in a big head way. I would assume Grace Berger knows who I am. Like, you just imagine being this random player and being like, "Was Caitlin Clark's boyfriend play basketball?" Connor McCaffrey. Yeah, he was a hooper. He was a top 100 recruit. Like 6'6". He was a baller. Like he put up like 6 a game for Iowa as a senior, which again doesn't sound like a lot, but 6 a game for fucking a Power Five conference player on a Power Five conference team. But it's funny. Grace Berger played in some like 3v3 tournament before she got signed by the Wings. Some big, massive 3v3 tournament, like basically all the near WNBA players all played in it. She was on the same team as Roxy Barman, who played in Ireland years ago, played in DCU, and I didn't know her well, like, but my housemates were really good friends with her when she was over here. So like I met her a bunch of times, and I just see her being on the same team as Grace Berger. I'm like, for fuck's sake. We want Bronny. Yeah, Connor McCaffrey is a solid Big Ten player. Potential Zach LaVine destination. I don't know. I really don't know with LaVine. I don't know what like the real peak for Zach LaVine is. Because he's on a lot of money, isn't he? Is he not on 50 mil a year? I don't want him in Miami. Oh God. I think ages ago, yeah. Whatever happened to Usman Jang? Is that Usman Jang actually out there on the floor at 13? Is that Usman Jang? I was like, oh, they have a guy that looks like Usman Jang. Is that Usman Jang? Oh my God. Oh my God. The Lakers literally, as bad as the Lakers are with Luka, holy shit, they're bad. DeMar, Zach back to the Bulls. How are they going to get back to the Bulls, though? AJ would average 1 point per game in the NBA. Oh, just give up 30. You have to play 20 minutes a game to average 1 point a game. I'm not joking with that. She'd have to average. Yeah, of course I'm watching John Cena's retirement match. Who's it against? Hasn't been decided yet. I haven't been watching much WWE this year, but obviously I'm going to watch that. I used to have a Luka profile picture. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I used to have a profile picture that was me as a cartoon replacing Luka on a Power Within 2K card as well. All I'm going to say is that like big beard me, my Twitter profile picture, I'm shocked that somebody hasn't posted that and being like, Luka better not have a stinker. I'm actually shocked that hasn't become a mini meme. BBALL Daily, man. I was the first Luka guy. Let's not forget that. I was the first Luka guy. The Lakers just have no offense at all outside of like individual greatness. Oh my God. A tournament for seeing his match. That's smart. Is Wemby going to do it again? Is Wemby going to do it again? They're back in this game. Is Wemby going to fucking do it again? They talked Danny Aaron's in real life. Yeah, I played a football match. I was on the same team as him. Good guy. Genuinely good guy. Again, it was pre-boxing, pre-mullet, Danny Aaron's, but genuinely good guy. Angry Ginge, I really want him to win I'm a Celebrity. Nicest guy ever. Genuinely. I don't claim to know the guy well, but just from a couple of times I think I've met him twice. No, such a nice guy. Such a nice guy. Like I am genuinely hope he wins I'm a Celebrity. Wemby's already the best defender in NBA history. I agree with that. I've said that. Peak for peak, already number one. Yeah, just get this back. Get this back to 10 and a half done. We're good. That's not ideal. And of course, Draymond makes a layup to make it a fucking 6-point game. I don't think I've ever seen a team look as bad offensively as the Lakers look right now. They look pathetic. Was Usman Jang just hit a fadeaway in our face? I say our, even though I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a Heat fan. Why is nobody guarding Jimmy Butler? That was not smart. That is Spurs. That's game. Up 7 with 2 minutes to go. Needs a fucking monumental collapse here. Oh, Wemby. GP2 is coming in the fucking game. Have to say, Warriors have executed extremely well in the stretch here. Oh, God. Travel. Good defense, Wemby. Good defense. Bonds just shit himself. But yeah, this game could get ugly, and I hope it doesn't. I think the Lakers really don't have much outside of Luka Doncic, for being honest. Cooper needs help. Absolutely, but most rookies need help, to be honest. Most rookies don't win. Good rookies, anyway. Oh, God. The Spurs have executed so bad. Ja for AD. Imagine. Imagine. It'd be such a bad trade. I still think AD ends up in San Antonio. Draymond is so smart. I hate Draymond Green, the person. I fucking love Draymond Green, the player. And he is one of my favorite players of all time. I hate him as a person. Don't think Knicks ever make the finals for a while. AD for Trae Young. Has AD's stock fallen that much? Has it fallen that much for Trae Young? I don't think Dame is really an addition. In my opinion, Dame's not really a player I care that much about, if I'm being honest. Um, I love how Drew Holiday was traded for Dame, and they trade Drew Holiday away, and somehow ended up 2 years later with Dame and Drew Holiday. Travel. Laravia got bailed by the refs there, and that was a travel. No, any actions Warriors run with Steph beat, it's because Steph's Steph. Like I've done deep. There's been so many things deep. Like I've deep dived years ago. I haven't recently. This was like the 2022 Warriors did like a whole deep dive back when I snapped my Achilles and I was stuck in bed, and I was like, basically came to the conclusion that Steph is Steph. Like, fuck me, with a 20-point game. I don't know if Dame starts next year. Like, I don't know if he's better than Drew. Also, by the way, as a man who's tore his Achilles, if you think Dame's coming back, if you think Dame is coming back as an all-star, you are very wrong. He's like, what, 34? Like, Dame might come back as a 12-point per game scorer. His career is donezo. Luka checks in, and immediately Check comes in. And fake Jado about there. Usman Jang gave some good minutes, I have to say. I don't know. I don't know with post Achilles tear Dame. I just don't know what post Achilles tear Dame's going to be able to do, to be honest. Luka traveled there. Jesus. Okay, good job. Jeez, how do you keep that in play? Good hit, Reeves. Literally. The you're focusing on 2014-15. I think it's hard to look at 2014-15 because no one really knew Warriors. Like it's hard. It's hard to judge their actions and their effectiveness when you judge it based on teams not having the scout versus years later when teams have the scout on these players. So you got to pull that Luka. He's Luka. Luka is struggling here. He's struggling. Like what OKC have done is they've just completely taken him out of the game. And he's been by far. Oh, Luka. Come on. Come on. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that one. Come on. Come on. Give us one. Okay. That's fine. Luka's going to have to score 40 tonight. His defense has been all right, in fairness, all season. Let Bronny rock out at this point. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's not over yet, though. It's only 19. Oh, Jesus, I just said it's only 19. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is bad. It is real bad. Wow. Wow. Dalton Connect stinks. Dalton Connect should not be in the league. I'm going to be honest. Dalton Connect should not be in the NBA. He's in the NBA because he had a good super senior season. Not even senior season, a good super senior season. And teams, for some reason, were putting him in the top. Like people, for some reason, were saying he was a top 5 prospect in 2024. And I'm like, I mean, Luka's on like 80% for season, isn't he? Is he 1 for 3 today? Dalton and Bronny absolutely look about the same level. Yeah, absolutely. KD will be a role player at 50. I kid you not. If KD wants to be a role player at 50, KD can be a role player at 50. There's no question about that. KD can absolutely be a role player at 50 if he wants to be. If he wants to be, he could be a role player when he's 50. AJ Mitchell's so good. Oh my god. Like, why are they just spawning these players? How are they just spawning players like this? What the fuck is like again, as shit as Luke has been, Austin Reeves has been so much worse. Oh my god, they might get blown out by 40. Ty wanted Dalton at 8. I didn't want I'm a Heat fan. I didn't want Dalton at 15. I was so happy we didn't take him because I'm like, we're gonna fucking take another we're gonna take another senior. That's mental if it goes in. Wow. OKC have wow. Oh, did DeAndre just not take a layup there? Oh my god, the Lakers have been so bad here. They move the ball so well. Is there any NBA player who will play a 45, 50? I don't know about will, but could. LeBron could very easily play till he's 45 and just be a good role player very easily till he's 45. KD could very easily be Steve Novak at 50. Like, I'm fully convinced. I'm gonna tweet that out. I'm fully convinced that KD, if he wanted to, could be Steve Novak at 50 years old. The Warriors game's still going on. Good board, Luka. Come on. Good pass. Oh, DeAndre just missed an open dunk. Fuck me. Are the Lakers really going to score less than 40 points in the first half? Wow. 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 Okay, so you're fucking killing them. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so you're absolutely destroying them. They are destroying them. Like, that is kind of insane by Shea. Shea is completely outdoing Luca right here. This is look, it's a regular season game. It's a regular season game. I'm not going to judge anything by a regular season game. I don't see how the Lakers come back in this game. They are losing double scores, and they are on track to score less than 40 points in the first half. Like, they're gonna need 14 points in the last 4 minutes, which it doesn't look like they're gonna hit to have a 40-point first half, which is mental. Like, Luka's 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, and 1 of 3 from the line. Shit. And by the way, Luka's the only player doing anything for Lakers, and Luka's not been Luka. Luka's not been himself. Shai's got 12. AJ Mitchell, like, why is AJ Mitchell best player turned into the best player in the world? Like, why is he turned into the best player in the world in this first half? Genuinely. Why is he turned into the best player in the world? Like, yeah, I mean, look, the Thunder might just be a dynasty. Like, like, it might just be. The Thunder might be one of the greatest teams of all time when it's all said and done. Like, imagine if they were in like, they played with 90s rules. They played with 90s rules where they could keep all their stars and to add pieces every years. Like, they could very easily break. They could win 5 or 6. Very easily win 5 or 6. Like, it is scary how good this Thunder team is. And, there's times where you're just like, "You know what? Gotta just kinda give credit where credit's due to good basketball." Like, Shai could have missed every single shot, and they're still up double digits. I mean, Kel'el Ware hooped for Miami, in fairness. Miami are up, but, like, I just don't see how. So Luka's still in the game. I thought Luka, oh my god, they gave up an open dunk. What are we watching here? No, no, they have so no, no. The Thunder aren't like super stacked. They are so good as a team. And the fact is that anytime they can just keep letting people go because they have so many draft picks. Like they're projected to have the Jazz's pick. If the Jazz's pick falls below 8, they have the Jazz's pick. Like, and they have the Clippers first round pick. They have the Clippers and the Jazz's first round pick this year. Like they could get Dybasta. There's no way Marcus Smart just made that shot. But there is a world where the Oklahoma City Thunder get Darren Peterson to play with Shea, or get Cam Boozer, or get Dybasta. Oh my god, they just can't miss. Like they're up 27 points. Why is Hachimura so hesitant to do anything here? I get it, Chet's big, but like just pull the three. The Lakers don't like catching the ball, do they? They keep getting real players and rookie deals so they can keep paying their stars. Like, yeah, that's basically what they've been able to do. And Caruso's on a good deal. Um, they haven't had the Denver situation where they've had to overpay. And they don't have to overpay because they can just say, nah, we're good. Someone else go and overpay. We'll lose you because we'll find somebody. And by the way, get well soon, Topic. But like, if Nikola Topic comes back and he's anything, holy shit. That's all I'm gonna say. If Nikola Topic is anything. But like they're gonna lose Hartenstein at the end of his deal. But the thing is, when they lose Hartenstein, that's when Chet and J Dub's money starts to kick in. Like their money starts to kick in, they lose Hartenstein. It's like, okay, cool. Fine. You'll find somebody. You'll find somebody with those draft picks. No, Hartenstein's really replaceable because what you do to replace Hartenstein is so what Hartenstein was that like veteran big man presence that you have while Chet's growing. And if Chet's off the back of 2 titles, you don't need Hartenstein. You can bring in a young center to play under Chet for Chet to be the vet for, especially if he's coming off 2 titles. Someone got him there. Someone got him. But nah, the Lake or the Thunder kinda have they get Drummond or a young big, AJ greater than Topic. For some reason, the YouTube stuff isn't coming up on screen right now. You could have a Shai, Chet, Changun. People think Lakers are contenders, AJ greater than Topic. Kings are so bad, need to rebuild. We got Drummond or a young big, yeah. I'm surprised. I think when did these comments come in? Clay washed up. Did the locker code drop yet? I'm just trying to wonder when the last comment was. Yeah, for some reason the comments have just stopped showing up on my live chat, so I'm gonna pop out the YouTube chat. Apologies for not answering your YouTube chat in the last while. I don't. They have a young big Thomas Sorber 12th pick last year. Oh, do they? Do they have a young big? Fuck me. I just kind of forget the players they have. Oh, they do. They do have a young, almost lottery pick big. They're up 32 points at halftime. This was meant to be, he's all right. I mean, he's 19. He'll figure shit out. Like, and he's got time to figure shit out. Oh my god, like they are playing like it's a playoff game. I have to say, like OKC are fantastic. They've been absolutely fantastic here. Oh, there's always decent bigs. Yeah, there's always JaVale McGee's available. Like not specifically JaVale McGee, but like worst case scenario, there's JaVale. There's the modern. Who's the modern day equivalent of a JaVale McGee? Of like a solid vet big that's not great, but like is always going to be reliable. Aaron Gordon is better than Zach Levine, yes. Okay, so you look like the modern day Bulls. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Pirtle, maybe that's on they're using G League how it's intended to use. Yeah, oh no, they're absolutely using the G League. The Thunder are doing everything right. They're doing everything right. And look, it helps the Shai is really fucking good. Like that really helps. That absolutely helps. The Shai is really good. But like this first half has taken an hour. Like Luka hasn't been that bad in the first half. Luka hasn't been good. He hasn't been that bad. Everyone else has been awful. Like they're down 32 points. I've never seen anything like it before. Like they've all been shocking. Oh my god, he just hit the side of the back. They just scored in their own basket. Am I right in saying that the Thunder just scored an own basket there? Did he just score an own basket? You know what? The Lakers need that. They've 38 points in the first half. They need everything, even if it's from the other team, even if it's from Oklahoma. Like Oklahoma are bored of scoring in the Lakers basket that they're now scoring in their own basket and they're still up by 30. Come on, Luka. Ugh. Ugh. Horrific first half here. Horrific. Shai, why would you foul him? There's no need. There is no need. There is no need to fucking foul Shai in that scenario. The Kings are cooked. Did they lose? Did they lose again tonight? Like Luka has 11, 5, and 4 on 30% shooting, and he's been the Lakers' best player. And 40% from the free throw line. Like, what would you even get for LeBron James? Genuinely, what would you even get for LeBron? Put on Bronny at this stage. Like, actually, you're down 32 points at halftime. Just play Bronny. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Play Bronny. Play Bronny. Thieves don't count anymore, do they? No. Just play him. Why do people keep sticking their hand in the cookie jar with Shai? Yeah, I don't know. Kings got Eurobasket MVP. Schroeder. I mean, there's a big difference between Schroeder when he puts on the Germany jersey and Schroeder in the NBA. They're two very different things. They're two different human beings. I'm just looking through here. Man, the Suns are gonna win again. The Suns are gonna be 7-5, and the Mavs are fucked. The Mavs are fucked. I feel bad for Cooper Flag. I feel bad. Like now, Klay Thompson comes off the bench and starts playing again. How long does Bronny stay in the NBA for? If LeBron retires, he's going to play one. I've said it. He plays 1 year after LeBron retires. He plays 1 year after LeBron retires, and then he goes and retire. Like he's done. Like I don't see him being an a G League journeyman. I don't see him being an overseas guy, unless like if I was Bronny, if like obviously going overseas is a tricky one. A lot of American players don't want to do that. But if I was Bronny, I'd just go to fucking like I would go to like Australia and live in luxury, or like China or one of those countries. I wouldn't go to Europe because maybe he plays somewhere nice in Europe. I don't think his game probably suits Europe more, in fairness. But yeah, his game probably suits Europe more, maybe, Bronny. Do I think Bryce would make the NBA? If the NBA is the Namibia Basketball Association, possibly. If you're talking about the NBA as in the National Basketball Association based in the United States, they're not a fucking chance. Jalen Green, Booker, and nothing but defenders and shooters and athletes. I mean, you're not wrong. Right? I was so high on Ryan Dunn pre-draft. Like, you don't understand. I wanted him drafted top 10. Who does Ryan Dunn go top 10 to redraft? So in the 2024 redraft, what way do we do that? So 1, you're probably taking Castle. 2, you're probably still taking Sarr. 3, in 2024, you're probably taking Reese Shea, maybe. 4, who are you taking? 4, Kalal Ware. Oh, sorry, no. 3, you're taking Buzelis. 4, you're taking Reese Shea. 5, probably Kalal Ware. 6. Who else is there? Genuinely, who else is there in 2024 that you would undoubtedly take over Ryan Dunn? AJ Mitchell, maybe. No, like he should go ahead and play and build his own league. Like, would me in my prime be a good WNBA player? Good WNBA player or WNBA player? Like I could have done like I'm 6'1.5" without shoes. At my like physical peak in my early 20s, I could dunk pretty easily. Like not like in a game, but like if I got a proper run up and teed up, I could dunk pretty easily. Um, I was a 50-foot shot putter in high school and ran 100 meters in 11 flat. So just off physicality, and I back then before I fucked my leg and my balance was all over the place, I could shoot the shit out of the ball. So yeah, like yeah, no doubt about it. What am I talking about? Like we played against a team with five D1 former D1 women's players when we were like 16. Our team, we beat them by like 40. Like who's an old NBA player that come back and be solid? How old is old? How old is old? Because like if we want to say like Rondé Hollis Jefferson or something, who's just kind of hooping overseas, but he's not that old. He's just been out of the league for a while. Then I'm gonna answer Rondé Hollis Jefferson. But there's loads like Shane Larkin, um, could have always come back. Mike James had unlimited opportunities to come back. Who else is there? Basketball sent tape to US schools and got an answer from the American football coach. That is a fact. That is a fact. I never received any calls back about basketball. I never received correspondence back about basketball. They had no interest. Prep schools had no interest in taking me for basketball. I only wanted to play basketball. They had no interest in basketball. A few of them, there was like, I can't remember. There was a lot that I was kind of interested in. They were all schools in Connecticut because I wanted to stay East Coast. Um, and the standard for athletics was a lot lower. I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it was Cheshire Academy that were like really wanted me to play football. And like, but it was still going to cost me like 6 or 7 grand. And I'm like, that's 2 years of college. That's 2 years of college here. And it was like 6 or 7 grand. And that was like, and it was going to come out to, with everything included, flights and everything, it was going to come out to like 8 or 9 grand. I'm like, that's literally nearly my entire tuition in Ireland. So Derek Queen, Great and Zion, you know what? Not a crazy take. Not a crazy take. I like Derek Queen. I really like Derek Queen. He's also a fucking god in 2K. Like, it's mental. He's a 2K god. Joker looking like the GOAT. Man, Nikola Jokic, when it's all said and done, is probably going to be a top 10 player of all time. And I think Jokic is incredibly close to being a top 5 player of all time. Or sorry, incredibly close to being top 10 already. Known as the best player in EuroLeague right now. He's not having a great season though. Panathinaikos not doing. I thought Panathinaikos weren't doing great this year. No, Kendrick Nunn's been fantastic overseas. Can't wait for point guard Derek Queen in 2K. Oh my god, those animations are a joke. No, Kendrick Nunn was unbelievable last year. He was unbelievable. Johnny, who's probably, I don't even know who the best player in EuroLeague is right now. Jokic needs another ring. Does he though? Does he? Like, if you guys could leave a like, it'd be greatly appreciated on the stream, by the way, for anyone that's in here. If we could get to 210 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. So no, did I say 210? Geez, if we get to 15 likes, sorry, I'm just blanking right now. Tell me Joker's the best center of all time. Like, that is an actual statement that's not crazy. Oh no, none thrives in number one option. We saw that in the NBA. But that's the Shane Larkin and the Mike James situation where it's like, look, they're not good enough to be a number one option at the NBA level, but they're number one options. That's kind of their game. That's kind of their game, like, is to be a number one option. Because they're not the greatest players in the world when they're not number one options. But still, not too not the worst thing in the world anyway. With to see that, like, to be making $6 million a year and going and playing in Europe is really not a bad thing. Do I think Jokic? I should make a Mika Murinen video and a 6'10 Mohamed Debone. I've already made a Debone video. I've already made a Mohamed Debone video. Yeah, I don't know about Mika Murinen because he's just not like, he just basically decided, fuck this, I don't need high school. I'm gonna go play in Europe in my final year in high school, and then he's gonna go to the States to play college ball. I like the European kids that are not really getting a look in a EuroLeague now going over and dominating college is kind of like, it's not mad, but a lot of people are shocked because these guys are killing D1 and they're like, they're killing D1 and they're just straight up just weren't. What do you mean you don't know about the high school decision? But why Mika Murinen was not going to get better in high school. Why would he get better? Like, he's not going to get better playing against kids he's better than. He's going to get better playing in the second best league in the world. Arguably the toughest league in the world for a 17-year-old. I'm getting food cupboards right beside me. I'm getting a bit hungry. And honestly, I need to just get the taste of all those fucking melons out of my mouth. Why can't we get rid of James? I mean, JJ's not playing, Bronny. LeBron's got sent to the G League. For Murren, it's not about getting burned. Like, he's already played enough basketball. It's about it's about practicing and playing in a system and playing for one of the best coaches in the world. Yeah. He played in Eurobasket in Serbia. Why would he go and play against a bunch of high school kids? Where, especially with the way high school basketball's gone in Europe. Bryce James way worse than Bronny. Yeah, I've been saying that for the last year. Bryce James stinks. Like, Bronny James doesn't stink. Whatever you want to say about Bronny, he doesn't stink. Bryce James stinks. Sylvan said EuroLeague teams and teams are trying to win. They don't care about producing NBA talent. They go to States for 1 year to get the NBA product training. Yeah, that's why you go for a year in college. That's why you go. You only need 1 year of that. You don't need to play your entire life like in a US system. If nothing else, like, you are better off not being the guy unless you are the 1% of the 1% who can be the guy at the NBA level. Like, if the James are traded, I think you can still get a decent pat. The problem is you probably have to take, I don't know, what do you reckon you get for LeBron? Like, LeBron's in the G League. LeBron's in the G League. VJ Rookie of the Year. No. He's kind of, Derek Queen might win it. This isn't going to be one of those rookie years where, like, Ray LeBron for AD. Imagine. That would be the funniest thing ever if they traded LeBron for AD. AD for Vucevic and Kobe. I mean, he gets to Chicago now. He gets home. Like, Cleveland will give at least one player just to sell LeBron jerseys again. You're not wrong. And let's not forget, they get Bronny too. They get Bronny too. So they get another year of James jerseys after LeBron retires. As a Bulls fan, no. Why would you say no to that trade? Like, I understand Kobe White's good. I understand. You don't really need Kobe White. You can find a Kobe White. And AD is so much better than Vucevic. 50 games of AD is better than Vucevic. 20 games of AD. The only concern with AD is that he's like, his Achilles is hanging on by a fucking thread. That's the only problem with AD. Like, if AD plays 5 consecutive games at any stage this year, I would make that trade. Kawhi and Bradley Beal straight up for LeBron and Bronny, I would make that trade, even though Kawhi is on a toxic contract. I would make that trade. Especially if you're the Clippers, knowing there's a good chance that Kawhi Leonard is going to be forced off your team anyway as a free agent. Even watching more games and your basketball IQ is still low, do you have any tips? If you want to know what my biggest tip is, enjoy watching the games, have fun watching the games, because a lot of the time the smart, like especially when it comes to the NBA level, the offenses are so intricate. Players hit too many good shots. Players hit too many bad shots. Like, it's hard. You can get it. Will, the smarter you are, the more NBA basketball can annoy you. So just enjoy it. Have fun. Healthy AD is a top 5 player. What year is it? What year is it? AD is like 300 pounds. And I'm not even exaggerating. He's probably around 300 pounds. Good defense, Aiton. Come on. We need Reeves to do something here. Just do something. This is just your turn, my turn. Oh, you got Chad on you. And one. Okay, Luka, you just get the 50% from the line. Make these two. Make these two. I mean, no, prime AD was top 5 player in the world. But, like, AD hasn't been in his prime in half a decade. Like, it's been a half a decade since AD's been in his prime. AD not top 15. Healthy Embiid. Like, healthy Embiid as well. Like, healthy Embiid's never going to be healthy again. AD's never going to be healthy again. Vooch can't defend shit. If you want to learn basketball, watch women's college basketball being so serious, no overlines, athleticism, some of the best coaches in the world. I don't necessarily agree. I think women's EuroLeague is a much higher standard women's college in terms of like actual sets. I think men's EuroLeague is the best basketball to watch if you're a basketball purist. Depends on the team, actually. If you're one of those teams with like a Mike James or a Larkin that's kind of playing ISO ball a bit, maybe not. But like if it's if it's like a Red Star or maybe Real at times, much respect for watching videos for a while. I appreciate it. Thank you. 2018 AD or 2020 AD. 2018 AD was a better player, but bubble AD is a different story. Are we talking bubble AD or are we talking real AD? If we're talking real AD, as in with fans in the crowd, the best version of AD was 2018. If we're adding the bubble in, bubble AD was different. Who can complicate Luka? Who can compliment Luka? Like LeBron compliments Luka pretty well. Like Reeves compliments Luka. Like you kind of need like your Kyrie, your turn, my turn, so that they can't just your turn, my turn, ISO score. It's just you don't have your Dorian Finney-Smith this year, on your team. Like, I think Aiton's fine at center. I don't think Aiton's good at center. He's fine. Um, like Rui's not quite good enough to four. I don't hate Jokic is the 25, prime Ozil, prime KDB. KDB. Jesus Christ. Like prime Ozil was unbelievable, but prime KDB. I think prime Ozil was in the prem, and prime KDB is one of the best players I've ever seen. Oh my god, Jokic just a 25 in the first quarter on 11 shots. Fuck me. The Lakers are so bad. They are so bad. Jokic 21 in the first. Nope. It's 25 in the first. Jokic is 25 in the first quarter. And the Lakers are down 32 points. They are down 32. We watched this game. We turned on this game expecting, a real dogfight. We turned this on expecting to see one of the better games this season, to watch the MVP battle. And it was 30 at halftime. Yeah, like he needs if he had a young Marcus Smart would work. But like, is Rui just taking the ball up here? Okay, they run the horn set. Pin down for Rui. Oh, Smart took the ball up there. Sorry, not Rui. I'm looking at Rui small screen. And we are literally just watching Your Turn, My Turn with Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. Jokic or Akeem all-time Jokic, but it's very close. Jokic, but I'm not actually. What's wrong with the score? I don't know. I really don't know. Who's the NBA player who could drop 101? I mean, I thought Luka was going to do it the game. He had 73. He was going to beat 81. And he got to like 67. And they started like full court pressing with two people. I mean, look, it all comes down to, is Shai going to be healthy? Like, if the OKC stay healthy, no one touches them. But by the way, am I right in saying that since the Warriors in 2019, that a team that has made the final, or a team that's won the year before, has never even made the conference finals? Am I right in saying that? So 2019 champs were the Raptors. They didn't make the conference finals. 2020 champs were the Lakers. They lost first round. 2021 champs were Milwaukee. They lost second round. 22 was the Warriors. They lost to the Lakers in the second round. 23 was the Nuggets. They lost to the Timberwolves in the second round. 24 was the Celtics. They lost to the Knicks in the second round. Yeah. I would be shocked if the Oklahoma City Thunder aren't the team to break that curse. But like what did the Lakers have to do to get back? Like 15 maybe? 15 going into the fourth? 1996 Bulls or 2017 Warriors. 2017 Warriors in a sweep. I think the 1996 Bulls lose to 2016 Warriors, and the 2017 Warriors added Kevin Durant. And I get it, they lost Bogut, they added Zaza Pachulia. I get it, they lost Harrison Barnes, they added Matt Barnes. Violence is never the answer, but sometimes it is. The Thunder aren't sweating these wins even without J-Dubs. They are up 30 points against a pretty good Lakers team. Like, this is not a bad Lakers team. I can't believe it. Like, this is not a bad Lakers team, and they've been up 30 the entire game, pretty much. The Hawks up 20 on the Kings at halftime. Shit, Wemby had a 31-point triple-double. 8 turnovers, though. Second night of back to back, yeah. Like, they're just they're just too good. They're just too good. If this is not a bad Lakers team, they're 8-4 even after this loss. They're not you can't be 8-3 and be a bad team. The Lakers are a play-in team. No, they're not. The Lakers are a top 6 seed. Like what? Who's better than the Lakers? The Thunder, who's worse? Like the Thunder, the Nuggets, and the Spurs. Spurs and Rockets are no doubt about it better than the Lakers. OKC over 2016 Warriors. Yes, not 2017. And I'm actually, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. If you had a time machine because of the advancements, the Nuggets are better, yeah. Because of the advancements in basketball, and if you had put this 2025 Thunder team against 2017 Warriors team, this Thunder team wins in like six. Like this Thunder team is like with the three ball and the stretch bigs and spacing now. Yeah, no. So perfect. So you name five teams better than them. They're not. The Blazers are not better than the Lakers. Jesus Christ. I hope you're a Blazers fan and you're just living in hope. Because if you're not a Blazers fan and you said the Blazers are better than the Lakers, like Thunder, Nuggets, Wolves, Spurs, the Rockets are better than them. Yeah, and that's it. Four teams better. It's like they're not. The Lakers are better than the Warriors. They're better than the Grizzlies. They're better than the Jazz. They're better than the Blazers. They're better than the Suns. Like the West isn't strong. Like if you take into account how garbage the Clippers are, unless the team make it back, like Blazers very underrated. I mean, there's a difference between saying they're underrated and saying they're going to win 50 games, which is what you're going to need to win more than the Lakers. Like they might win more than 41 games. The Rockets win shit, yeah, but they're going to make the playoffs. like they're absolutely going to make the playoffs. All right, the Mavs in a worse position than the Nets. The Nets aren't in that bad a position. They just suck. like the Nets have their pick. And I get it, the Mavs have their pick, but like the Mavs don't control their pick after this till like 2030. And Nets have their picks. Not only do they have their picks, they have more than their picks. Albeit they did fuck up the first round of last year's draft so badly. Oh my god. This is a 31-point game. This is a 31-point game. They've done a good job, really good job guarding Luka here. Like Luka's literally any Bronny sightings, not by looks of things. Oh, I still don't think the Blazers are going to win a playoff series. Ja and AD to the Nets. Why would the Nets make that trade? Would the Nets give up like Yeg or them? Like, also, why did the Nets draft three non-shooting point guards in the first round this year? Why did they draft them and Traore and Sarif? Like, I like I liked all of those picks, not all 3. They drafted 3 of the same player, and they started off with Ben Sarr for the 1, Jaeger them ended up being the best. Trade Bronny, you literally couldn't give away Bronny. Relocate to Dingle. I wonder how many people the Mavs could get to show up if they played in Dingle. Do you reckon they could get 1,500 people to watch Luka Doncic? Yeah, I think they would. There's no gym. You'd have to go and play in like Tralee or something. Play in front of like 500 people. Well, then that's ever be good again. Yeah, everyone's good at some stage, especially if you're based in New York. They're just like comedy bad right now. Like they're my favorite bad team ever because they're comedy bad. It's like you've got the offense stops here players just going your turn, my turn, and they're shit. I think the Rockets match up best OKC. You're not probably not wrong. Man, Shai's so smooth. Shai is so smooth. Oh God, Luka. Trade a man for Ja. That would be one of the dumbest things I think I'd ever seen. You got to trade. A man is basically untouchable. A man's untouchable. Who else? Is there anyone else that's untouchable? They blew KD, Harden, and Kyrie. I mean, 2 of them got injured. And then Kyrie just did Kyrie things. Kyrie just did Kyrie things. Nets, if they make some trades, will be good in a few years. Just draft well. don't take, don't just keep drafting point guards. But like, if whatever team lands with Darren Peterson's going to be good soon. Or Die Bansta. Oh my God. Holy shit. Did he just do that? Was that DeAndre? Please tell me that was on DeAndre Ayton and not Luca. Please tell me that was on DeAndre Ayton. Oh my God. Luca's gonna be best player, never win MVP. Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Luka Doncic is going like Luka Doncic not winning MVP in 2023, 23, 24 is the biggest robbery. Like it makes a mockery of the award. Yeah, it was no, it was on Marcus Smart. Oh, he put Smart on that poster. Oh my God. Oh, that's so clean. Luka MVP would cause riots in Dallas. I mean, Nico's fired, so I think Dallas they're okay. Nico's fired. Embiid should have never won MVP. I mean, uh, in fairness, Embiid was going to win it the next year. He had like a month. He averaged 40 for a month. He had like a 10-game streak of 40. He averaged more points than minutes the next year. Yeah, Embiid the next year. Giannis over Luka. I think Joker's been MVP since 2021 every year. The only reason he won, like, I still think Curry in 2021. I don't care if they didn't make the playoffs. I still think Curry was the MVP. Luka's just trying to foul bait now. It's not a good game for Luka. Nets KD is the best stats KD ever had. I'm pretty sure the best stats KD ever had was when he was in OKC. He had like 30 for his MVP year. He had like 30. The Thunder are just that good. Like in fairness, they're just that good. I took 35 points, or assuming he's going to make these two. Luka Doncic is being held as 15 on 17 shots, and he's 4 of 7 from the line. Oh my god. What sport are we watching? Oh. Did my thing go back? Luka is rage quitting. I mean, probably not that far off, to be honest. Really, not that far off being right. I'm so tired. If the Mavs, or if not the Mavs, if the Lakers don't get this back within 30 by the end of the third, I'm going to bed. It's 4:23 in the morning. It is 4:23 in the morning. We want Bronny. Absolutely, we want Bronny. We want Bronny. We want Bronny. Austin Reeves has stunk it up today as well. Like, it's also more impressive that the Thunder are doing it in the West. That is genuinely more impressive that they're doing it in the West. They weren't stuck in the cakewalk East. Wallace has the quickest feet outside Davian Mitchell. I'm trying to think who off the top of my head is the quickest I've ever seen. Muggsy Bogues probably quickest ever. Wow. Yeah, if Van Vliet didn't get injured, it's an interesting one, but this shit's over. This is over. I mean, they lost Miles Turner too. This is absolutely over. And Shai has dual Luka. No question about that. What do you think Project B is going to be like? I mean, it's what would happen if a bunch of tech bros that know nothing about basketball tried to set up a basketball league. It's kind of as simple as that, isn't it? And Asar, I mean, you're probably not wrong with Asar. Miles kind of overrated. I still like Miles Turner though. I still like Miles Turner. But yeah, we are about to, like, if once we get to the end of this quarter, I'm going to bed. I don't really care what happens. I'm going to bed. It'll be 5 a.m. I can wake up at 12 and start work tomorrow. I can get my 7 hours sleep. I am absolutely going to bed. They had to Bryant and Bradley. What? Because of how bad turnovers. What does that mean? What does that mean? Thomas Bryant played? Who was Bradley? So I know Sean Bradley's not playing, and Avery Bradley wasn't a center, and I don't think Bob Bradley was an M. I think he was a football man. Oh, I'm starting to get tired. I'm starting to crash. I'm starting to crash. Thank you guys, by the way, for everyone in the YouTube stream and everyone in the playback stream so far, for you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. These are going to get more fun throughout the year. I'm telling you, these are going to get more fun throughout the year. Is PG a Hall of Famer? Yes, but on the bubble. Yes, but on the bubble. Tony Bradley. Actually, in fairness, I didn't watch that much of playoffs last year. I was hardcore in WNBA mode during the playoffs last year. I watched game 7 of the finals live, and everything else I just watched the next day. Honestly, I just watched everything else the next day. Bro, I was watching the spreadsheet, man. I watched literally 20-minute highlights the next day. That's what I watched the next day. I didn't even look at stats. I have no idea what happened in last year's finals. Up until game 7 when the Thunder just went on that run before the half, and oh my god. The Thunder are just that good. Is D-Rose a Hall of Famer? I don't think he is, but he'll get in. You're not gonna have an MVP not make the Hall of Fame. There we go, Dalton. And any team compete with the healthy Thunder in Denver. Denver. Because they brought up the 7 last year. That's my only logic. Is that Denver brought up the 7, so therefore Denver can compete. Wait, did they just get given 3 points for missing a shot? Luka's still gonna put up like close to 30. Is Jackson Hayes better than 8? No. No. Wait, did OKC just get given a 3 that didn't go in? They just got. Did they just. Did that ball go in? Am I slowly losing my mind? I think I'm slowly losing my mind. I didn't know if that ball went in. I think it's actually time for me to take questioning or not where the ball went in. Cam Reddish is meant to be good, yeah. Good pass, Luka. Oh my God, Vando just hit a 3. Vando just hit a 3. Shot by SGA. It's a 33-point game, and it's been 30 since the second quarter. May as well play Bronny. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You may as well just play Bronny. Oh, man. Shay's just comfortable. Shay's just comfortable. If you're starting a team, who you taking number 1? Peterson. I'm taking Peterson 1, I'm taking Dybans 2. I'm absolutely taking Dybans 2. Oh my god, Vando, you are shit. Oh my god, Vando. That's good defense by Luka. That's just better by Shai. That's just better by Shai. Like, he's just been better today. His team's been better. He's been better individually. 2016 Curry or 2021 Giannis, 2016 Curry. There's not that many players in the history of basketball I'm taking over 2016 Curry. Good dunk, Dalton. Good pass by Luka. Shai easy 30 every game. It reminds me of like MVP KD, where it's like doesn't really matter what's happening. You just know he's giving you 30. Like he just didn't have bad games. It reminds me a little bit of like, yeah, MVP KD. He was the last player I looked at, and it's like you just know he's not gonna have a bad game. Oh. Nah, man. He's just taking the piss. He's just taking the piss now. He's just having fun. There's nothing there's nothing LA can do. I'm ending the stream on that. There is no way, man. It's coming down. I'm behind the back on the break. Like, nah, that's it. That's it. For now, Shea, unless Jokic, it's between you and Jokic for MVP again right now. Wemby dropping out. Luka after this game, it'll take him a little bit of time to get back up there. But yeah, that's a doing Project B. Someone said, I think Project B is going to look like it was 9 minutes ago. I am favorite NBA team, Miami, the Heatles. I am so done with this game. I was expecting an exciting game, man. I was expecting an exciting game. It just didn't happen. It just did not happen, unfortunately. I was expecting an exciting game. Suppose house got burned down. I know. What relevance is that to the stream, though? Resume or skill? Both. Both matter. Because if you're going skill, then that's where we start to put Kyrie Irving in GOAT conversations. Bronny or Costas? Costa, great, better than Bronny. Thanasis better than Bronny. Costa equal Bronny. Bronny greater than Alex. That's what I'm gonna rank the Antetokounmpo brothers versus the Bronny. And I think it goes if you have the James kids and the Antetokounmpos, it goes Giannis 1, Thanasis 2, Bronny 3, Costa 4, Alex 5, Bryce 6. Out of them all. That's what my list would be. It's not a science. Um, that is what my list would be. You guys can take it or leave it. Like I could be wrong with this, and you could You could completely disagree with everything I say, but that's what my list personally would be. So we are getting to the end of this quarter. Like this Thunder team this reminded me. Okay, it's the start of the fourth quarter. It's 36. I'm going. Thanks to all of you guys. I'm recording some videos and uploading. The Thunder are already putting in their bench squad. They're already sitting Shai. It's GG's. I need to go to sleep. I will see you guys.